Realize that county, state, and federal authorities all regard PWC access as a privilege, not a right. We're all here to have fun, but it's best to be a positive example rather than part of a problem. It is also highly advisable that anyone operating a PWC should take an approved safe boating course before piloting a PWC. Personal watercraft require a minimum amount of water underneath the hull to operate safely and without damage to the ski. This is known as the draft of the ski. Most skis have a minimum draft of about 24 inches. Generally, if you start the ski in at least knee-deep water, you should be fine. Speed should be kept to a no-wake speed, which is about 5 miles an hour in any areas where swimmers are present. One of the most important aspects to understand for safe PWC operation is that you lose your steering ability when you let off the throttle. They require thrust to maneuver. To demonstrate this to yourself, bring your ski up to about 30 miles an hour in a safe open area. Let off the throttle and turn the handlebar to try and turn the ski. It will continue straight until it glides to a stop, unaffected by any steering input. The exceptions to this are late model machines that have computerized steering assist built into them. Not all late model PWCs have this feature. Check your owner's manual to see whether or not this is built into your ski. You should also remember that boats, PWCs included, do not have brakes. The water's resistance on the hull is what slows you down. Depending on your speed, it may take a while for you to glide to a stop. It's also very important to be aware of your surroundings. Pay particular attention to boats that may cross your path, and always check behind you before you change your direction to avoid a collision. Personal watercraft are very capable of turning at speed. They just need a balanced amount of throttle and a little technique. One of the worst things you could do is to charge a swimmer, a dock, another boat, or anything with the intention of veering off at the last moment. This is the classic recipe for disaster. It's also very important to keep your distance from other boats and campsites. Perhaps the biggest complaint from campers, anglers, kayakers, water skiers, and wakeboarders is that some PWC operators ride too close for comfort. The best rule of thumb here is to figure out what you feel would be a safe, reasonable distance, then triple it. There are a few universal navigation rules that you should be aware of. Many parallel the rules of the road in the U.S., including approaching a vessel straight on. Just as in driving a car, a vessel approaching head-on should pass to your port, which is your left side. When intersecting a vessel, the vessel on the right has the right-of-way. The major exception to this is wind or paddle-powered craft, which always have the right-of-way. It is the motor-powered boat's responsibility to steer well clear of wind and paddle-powered craft. Also, boats pulling a skier, wakeboarder, tuber, or even another boat always have the right-of-way.